Plenty of people came out to look at scrutineering as the Archangel Gabriel looks over. So to the cars then. And there is no letting up in the rivalry in the car section of this year's Central Europe Rally. 89 cars take the start, but there is at least 5 teams expected to make their presence felt, with works teams Volkswagen and Mitsubishi expecting stiff competition. The sprint character of the stages may well throw up a few surprises as drivers push as close to the limit as they dare. This is not something South African Jean de Villiers will be used to. With such short stages, World Rally Champion Carlos Sainz should be favourite with his Touareg. Didier Depping also brings WRC experience to the VW team. And Volkswagen, of course, have Mark Miller as their 4th driver. They've been out testing, but Carlos Sainz sees it as a very new challenge. He says, we did some tests last week on a military camp. It was quite rough and bumpy, and it was really hard, not only for the cars, but also for the neck and back. So I hope the rally will not be like that. Well, it will make it very, very hard. He even says he might die, which is a little worrying. There is a 5th VW entered by Carlos Sousa, who is undoubted pace on twisty roads of Portugal, but will be his fast here in Hungary and Romania. Mitsubishi then have 3 of their extremely successful MPR 13s for Peter Hansel, Alfa and Roma, but Matsuoka, the 4th driver, will be in a new car, the new diesel MPR 14. This gives the team a perfect opportunity to test it in race conditions against the Volkswagen rivals and see how it fares. Stefan Peter Hansel says this race will require a different rhythm to the Dakar. Every second will count, and so we'll have to push very hard to take all the time to make this rally very interesting. That is Mitsubishi's World Cup downhill skiing champion Luc Alphand, who seems particularly interested in Robbie Gordon's Hummer. He mentions it's very different to our car. It's a 2-wheel drive. More powerful, and it'll be interesting on the bumpy parts, as I think it will have an advantage. Indeed, many people are tipping Robbie Gordon's Hummer to do extremely well on these roads. Gordon is taking time out of his NASCAR program to take on the VW and the Mitsubishi's rivals, and many of them are certainly watching their backs. None more then than BMW. The other team expected to be particularly strong, the X-Raid. Bruno Sabi has much experience in sprint events. This is Jean Chirat. He says, I started my career on this style of terrain. I did a rally here in Hungary in a Junior Rally World Championship 4 years ago. So I know a bit about this surface, and I'm really looking forward to driving on this terrain because I know it well. Nasser Al-Attariya is World Production Car Champion with Subaru, and he should make his presence felt in the nimble X5. A 2-wheel drive car then, and Stefan Enrad. He is not looking so confident. My car is not built for this kind of terrain, he says, but who knows? In fact, it's unknown if it's sandy and fast. So, in any case, I'm really looking forward to the rally, and I think it will be a great experience. So to the trucks, the mighty trucks always attract plenty of attention, and for the first time, the Central Europe Rally, 40 beasts will take the start. Plenty of choice for vehicles, as well as there are 8 manufacturers in the rally, but the most popular is MAN. Always strong on the dunes, Hans Stacey is treating the Central Europe Rally with caution. He says, we are here to do some extra testing on the truck because it has a brand new modifications, and we're going to use this rally to improve the truck for the Trans-Siberia Rally and the rally in Argentina. No doubt Hans Stacey will be strong, but challenging him will be Czech driver Alice Lepoix with his Tatra. He'll be well suited to the Hungarian and Romanian roads. He says, with these conditions, it will be the most difficult for the trucks, but we prepare the truck in the best way we can. So we'll see how it goes. It will be a fantastic battle, and fascinating to see how these big machines get on with the bumps and twists expected on the first Central Europe Rally. So then to tomorrow, and the first of the stages, 60 kilometres of special stage, and then a rather long liaison taking them into the heart of Romania and to Biamare. We'll see you tomorrow for the first day of the Central Europe Rally. Welcome to this, the first day of the Central Europe Rally. The bikers were in a playful mood as they set off early from Heroes Square in Budapest to the location of the special stage. Cheered on by many Hungarian fans who were there enjoying the sights, sounds and weather that the Dakar Series circus was offering. There were tricks aplenty. No doubt the drivers in the car section were eager to get back to racing. For all that, they had to mount the starter's ramp and wave goodbye to the growing fans. So to today's stage then, the first stage of the Central Europe Rally. We are just outside of Budapest, about 60 kilometres away. For the first special stage, it will be a 63-kilometre stage of sand, bumps, and then into the heart of Romania for tomorrow.